Hey guys, so I'm currently in a bathroom of the hospital. Actually, we are here because I have my grandmother here. She's very ill, but that's not the point of this video. The point of this, you guys won't be seeing this for a very long time. And the reason I'm making this is because Antonio and we have decided that we are going to be trying to conceive. So I am going to be vlogging our little journey. You guys will be watching this way in the future. We're gonna be waiting a couple months. Once we are already pregnant, we're gonna wait a couple months to be able to announce it, just, you know, to be on the safe side. Hi guys, so it is now a little bit later since the first clip you just saw. It's the 27th today, right? Yeah, today's the 27th. So today I just wanted to make a little update. So today we went to the store. I officially bought prenatal vitamins and started them today as well. So that's exciting. And then we also bought pregnancy tests. So the reason why we got the pregnancy test, even though, I mean, it's probably not likely that I am currently, we got it because at first we were originally going to test like today. Just because I think we're getting a little ahead of ourselves, honestly, mostly, but I have been getting some weird like feelings in my pelvic area. Like I can't lay down on my stomach right now. Whenever I do, I just feel so much discomfort. I've been getting like itching in my breasts, which is probably a little bit TMI side, guys, but just because I don't know what's going on. Like it's kind of random. And other than that, I haven't had much besides one day that I had some nausea, but that was it. It was just that one time. So we decided that we're just going to wait until August, when I am supposed to get my period, see if I get it, and then if I don't, then we'll test then, just so that we don't get too ahead of ourselves now. I just wanted to keep you guys updated, and the next update will be of an actual pregnancy test, I think. Hey guys, Antonia and I have been feeling very like anxious, I guess. We both decided that we wanted to take a pregnancy test. I honestly am not sure. I honestly think it could be negative, just because I feel like it's way too soon to tell. But I personally feel like it could be negative. I don't know if it's just me like convincing myself that I'm pregnant or convincing myself that I might be pregnant. I feel like it might just be in my head. But I also have been feeling a little bit of discomfort, not pain necessarily, but a little bit of discomfort in the pelvic region. So I don't know, I'm just scared. I feel like I'm convincing myself, like I'm just like making everything in my head is making me think, oh, pregnancy. I don't want to get my hopes up. I don't want to make myself think that I'm pregnant and then have it come out negative and then be very down and upset, you know. So it's a little difficult, so we'll see what happens.
Oh,
okay. So we're both in the bathroom right now. I feel like my hopes are too high. Anyway, we haven't looked, and we're gonna look at it together. Okay, ready? It's negative, see?
Aw, there's no like other line. No.
See, I didn't want to get my hopes up.
What was your earring?
So, you can see there's no faint line or anything. It's just a one line. So that's not pregnant. That is our first pregnancy try. If it's meant to be, it will be. So that's our first try. We'll see next month for you guys. Hey guys, so this from the last clip that you saw, probably if I put it in, was from July of 2017, literally almost like not even a month after Antonio and I got married. That was around the time that we decided that we wanted to try to conceive, and so I decided that I wanted to vlog it and kind of start a little vlog regarding our journey. It's been a long time, and we are now at March 7th in 2018. And a lot of things have happened that we have not updated on, have not even talked about. on the channel. So I kind of just wanted to go ahead and talk about that now. So first of all, we did take like multiple pregnancy tests even after the one that you just saw in July. However, I was having a lot of problems again with my periods not being regular, and I've always been regular up until, so we're 17, so 2016. In 2016, I had my period all the way through up until October. I missed it October, I missed it November, I missed it December, I missed it January, and I got it February of 2017, which was really weird. I've never ever had that happen before, and throughout this time I was experiencing a lot of pelvic pain. A lot of the times I would cry from it, from how painful it was, and I just paid no attention to it. Of course, I was just like, whatever, if I don't think about it, nothing's happening, but that's not true. So I got it in February, and February was when I decided to go to the doctor to actually see if maybe I can get tests done or something figured out. And by that point, again, I had already gotten my period. So every test that we did, we ran blood tests, and we did a ultrasound, and everything came back normal. Of course, like I had already started my period again, so everything was normal. From February and on of 2017, my period was almost pretty regular. Obviously, just a few days off, not too much. Up until October again. October I missed it. November I missed it. So in November, or actually, I can't remember if it was early December or late November. I don't know. I can't remember. Somewhere around there. We decided that I would go to the doctor's office again and try to get something figured out while I was missing my period. Because if I'm missing my period for that long, you know, there's obviously something happening that I need to be taken care of. So we went, because Antonio went with me. I went to the doctor's office, and we did testing. We did blood work. Everything came back fine, and we decided, what the heck, let's just go with the ultrasound. The doctor, before I got the ultrasound, told me that she really thought that it might have been PCOS, which, for those of you who don't know what PCOS stands for, it stands for polycystic ovarian syndrome. Pretty much what it means is that you get cysts on your ovaries. So she thought, she was fairly positive that that's what it was. So we decided to schedule the ultrasound. I went in December. I can't remember what date. Maybe I'll look back in it and I'll think about it, or I'll find it. But in December I went and I got the ultrasound done, and it came back with a cyst on my right ovary. She said she only saw one, and it was fairly small, so we decided to just kind of keep an eye on it, and that's kind of where we're at now. So I have been having pains in my ovaries since we got the ultrasound done in December, but we haven't had a follow-up ultrasound just yet, mostly for financial problems. I had to pay almost full price, actually I think, yeah, full price for the first ultrasound, and they're not too cheap, so we're waiting a little bit to get the next one done. We haven't been trying to conceive per se, but we haven't been protecting, I guess you could say, from trying to not get pregnant. So we're kind of just letting things be as of right now. So for those of you who don't know much about PCOS, I'll kind of touch on that. So PCOS, I tried talking to one of the doctors at the clinic that I work for. Didn't get like amazing, like she didn't really tell me a lot about it. However, I know some things, so I will keep you guys updated on that. But pretty much what she said is most women have cysts on their ovaries. For a lot of them, it's not painful. For a lot of people, or for a lot of women, they have like tons and tons and tons of cysts on their ovaries without any pain. And there's people who have one cyst or two cysts and have a ton of pain. So every woman, of course, as we all know, is different. She did say it's very typical for women to get cysts on ovaries. However, not many people not many people have a problem by them. Cysts come and go based on the menstrual cycle. So during the menstrual cycle, they go away. And usually before the menstrual cycle is about to start, they begin to pop per se, or burst, and those cause a great amount of pain in some women more than others. So it all depends, obviously. However, you know, heavy lifting, a lot of force can cause a lot of additional pain on top of what you already feel. I did have some situations where I was like pulling something with a lot of force and I got a strong pain. Sometimes sneezing, as weird as that sounds, I get a really strong pain in that area. And around the time that I went to get the ultrasound, it was only on my right side. However, lately it's been kind of bouncing on and off. In the past few weeks, I actually haven't felt anything, which is great, because it's good not to feel pain. However, I just don't know where I am on the situation. However, I did just want to kind of make a video informing you guys about what's going on. I expected this video to go up a lot sooner and a lot differently. I did not know about the situation that was going on with my body, and however, it's still good to know what is going on. It's better to know why I'm hurting than to hurt and not know what's going on. So I'm grateful that I was able to go to the doctor's office and speak to a doctor about this. But this isn't the end of this, so we're gonna keep going on further. If you know, I get another ultrasound and everything comes out great, that'd be awesome. However, it all depends on the time of my menstrual cycle that I'm in. And if, you know, we still are struggling to conceive with medications that they can prescribe, however, I have not been prescribed anything yet. If we do still struggle to conceive, we are going to look into fertility. We want to get tested, although that's expensive, so that's why we're saving that a little bit further on. We want to see if we have any problems, if I'm infertile, if he is infertile. As of this point, we don't know if any of us are not fertile. However, we still hold on to that little piece of hope that we are. So we're kind of just going with it right now, just because we're not in the best financial situation and we're trying to get back on our feet before we start spending so much money on all these things. So we're kind of just going with the flow at the moment. I know that there's a lot of women who actually deal with PCOS. A lot of women have still been able to conceive. Some women struggle a lot more than others. Other women are perfectly fine. So it all depends on every person. Everyone is different. Every body is different, and that's why our bodies, you know, react to things differently than others. So we're kind of just going with it, with the flow for now. Again, like I said, we're not necessarily not trying, and we're not necessarily trying. So we're kind of just going with the flow. So in December, I got my period. I actually got my period right before getting my ultrasound. The day of my ultrasound, I got my period. Like minutes before walking into the room to get the ultrasound, I got my period. January, I did not get a period. And February I did. So I've never had it be like that, honestly. Like this is the first that it's like this. So I'm waiting to see how March goes. So far, I haven't had any pain. The other day at work I did sneeze and I had a pain then, but I haven't had any substantial pain lately, which is a good sign. I'm constantly bloated though, I've noticed. So I mean, either that or I just got fatter, which is definitely a possibility. But I've noticed I've been a little bit more bloated, so I'm kind of waiting to see how this month plays out. Anyway, I kind of just wanted to make a video to let you guys know, let you guys in on what's going on with us, because I was hoping that this video would go up a lot sooner and would go differently. But it didn't. Life happens, things happen, so we kind of just got to roll with the punches and see where we get to from there. So stay tuned. I will keep you guys updated as we go further into this process and go further into finding out what's going on. But I will keep you guys updated, so stay tuned for those videos. you know, as far as we know now, we are not completely infertile. However, we know that it might be A, tough, and B, very slim for us to be able to conceive on our own. However, we have always wanted to adopt. So some things happen for a reason, right? So thanks you guys so much for watching this video. Sorry if it was a little boring. I know it's not as entertaining, but I did want to just make a video because I want to be able to document this whole process. I want to be able to, you know, watch these videos in a couple of months, and who knows, maybe by that point I'll have a baby, maybe by that point I won't. So I just want to be able to document our process and to just have it as memories. I do have faith that one day we will hold our child. We just don't know when that day will come. Anyway, like I said, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, give this video a like, comment down below, turn on your notification bell so that you can be updated every time I post a video. I will be trying a lot harder to upload from this point forward. And yeah, just stay tuned for any videos that will be coming up. I promise there will be some coming up soon. Thanks guys, bye.